So I've never really been a fan of people crying and then making a video. I always thought it was like so phony. It's like, why are you gonna record yourself crying? Like, shouldn't you be somewhere getting tissue or just keep that to yourself? But I don't know. I just felt the need to make this video because I was sitting here and I was like making my post to share for you all to go and vote for me. And I just got really emotional because it's like a really big deal, and I guess I haven't really took that all in so far, as far as all the support and the love that you guys have been giving me. And I just wanted to really say thank you because this whole competition was really random for me. I came across it through another person's page, and I was late. I was behind. So I'm like, well, it already started now. It's been going on, like a day or two now. So maybe I shouldn't jump in. I got a late start. So, mentally, I just was like, oh, maybe next year. I'll try next year. But something just said, just go ahead. Fuck it, just go ahead. And I entered, and I know when I first placed and uploaded my photos from just photo shoots that I had done within this past year. Um, I, uploaded everything, answered my questions on, the little questionnaire that they had for the models, and I wanted to keep things really simple as far as my answers because um, it's so much deeper. The contest is just so much deeper than what it may be for other people. Because I'm like, yeah, cool, a cover of a magazine, that's dope. Of course, that's amazing. Who really wouldn't want that? Especially if you're an ink model or that's something that you've been, trying to do. Who wouldn't want that? But my biggest thing was the money. And I'm going to say this because a lot of people, say, oh, money isn't important. Oh, money isn't everything. It's not everything, but it is everything. And I say that because we're in a world where we have to pay for things that we want. And I want, I have an art studio that's coming about. And I really didn't even want to talk too much on the studio. But like I said, it just became very overwhelming to me randomly. So I decided to make this video. But that's very important to me. One of the reasons is because I've gone through a lot of loss recently with family members. And I felt like I'm going to use that hurt that I had to fuel me in other areas of my life instead of letting it consume me. And my art studio was something that I was working on prior to those losses. And I chose to put my all into it. Not really for myself, but for the people who aren't here anymore. Um, because I'm pushing to make my ancestors proud, and I'm pushing to make the people I lost proud. And I have everything that I need for this studio, but there's so much more that I want for it. And so if and when I win this competition, that money is going to help do something so much more bigger for me than people may realize. It's about the cover. That's cool, like I said, but it's really deeper than that. I want to do something different, and I want to do something for VA. I want to do something for the people that have supported me in my craft for almost 10 years. It means a whole lot to me, and I can't really say it in a post how when I see y'all rooting for me and I hear that I love yous and we got you and I hope you win, and Roxy, your work is this and your artwork is that, and that shit is amazing. And I really couldn't ask for a better place to come up and do this. For a lot of people, Virginia is a hard place to do anything, because they say it's like a crab in a barrel type of mentality here. But I don't really believe that. And I really don't believe that in order to succeed, you have to go somewhere else to make your dreams come true. I think if you just focus on what the bigger picture is and what you're trying to accomplish, it can get done. Because when you genuinely do something from the heart, there's no going wrong in that. It's going to work out for you. And again, I just decided to make this video because, you guys always see me mad bubbly and, like hype and funny. I'm a person too. Like, outside of doing tattoos, outside of doing art, I'm a person. You know what I'm saying? I got family, I have friends, I have losses, I get gains. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. And for me, doing this competition and actually seeing all these people that I've never met, all these people who I've known all my life, all these people, you know what I'm saying, who have either gotten tattoos from me or gotten artwork from me or gotten a logo from me, anything, any type of interaction that I've had with you, whether it's via physically or through social media, to see and to, I actually have felt you guys' love. And that's why it hit me just now. It hit me just now. Reading, that I'm in the 1% left of like 30,000 women who entered into a competition. The fact that I came into it late and I went from, like I said, 64th place to like 14th place in a day. And then the next day, I was like in 7th place. And then by like the end of the next day, I was in first in my group. And I stayed first in my group the whole time from basically day 4 up until now. And this competition has been going on for a minute. So I know it's mad. It can be mad annoying, you know what I'm saying, having or seeing me post these things. But I can't think about that because I'm having to think about the bigger picture. The bigger picture is to be successful in my goals. And realistically, I know when you have certain goals, you have to have money that back you. I don't have any loans. I don't have any inheritances. I don't have any of that going on. Everything that I'm doing for my company, I've done by myself with hard work and with just, with the support of you guys too. And I just want to say thank you so much. Again, I can't thank you enough through, what you seeing me post visually. But win, lose, or draw, I still feel already I've won. Simply off of the energy that I get from y'all and the energy that I get from myself. I've won already. And with anything in life, if you're going after something, if one door closes, don't give up. Because that's a whole nother story that I can go into. I've had a hard, rough life. I've had a lot of obstacles. I have a lot of trials that no one really knows about. Some things close family and friends know about, but like when it gets real down to the like nitty gritty of it, they don't see that, like how it really affected me. But what I can say is that I am here and telling you straight up, if one door closes, trust and believe, if you go around the corner or you go down the hallway, it's going to be another door somewhere where your key is going to fit into. And what you thought was what was meant for you, or what you thought was what you wanted, may not be what was meant for you. It may not be what really is going to put you on the level you want to be on. Sometimes things open up and reveal to you a whole new passion, a whole new lane, a whole new story for you. And you have to be open for it. You can't close yourself off to it. Yeah, it's cool to be one track mind, but understand and realize that sometimes you go off and you pick up jewels as you go off. You pick up knowledge of people. You pick up knowledge of the people you thought might have been there for you, thought might have been loving you, supporting you, having your back. You go off and then you'll realize, or you'll see, or something else will happen and it will show you they weren't, and they weren't supposed to keep going with you on your journey. So you drop them off on that side street. You get your shit together and you come back into your lane again and you keep going. It doesn't matter what would have been on the left or the right back there. It doesn't matter what might have been up under something that you didn't see or you missed, because it was meant for you to miss it. Because if anything is meant for you, you're not going to miss it. It might not be here when you thought it was supposed to come, but it's going to come when you're actually ready. You might think, like myself in the past, have thought I was ready for certain things. I wasn't. I would have fucked it all up. If I would have had the things that I want now, then I would have fucked it all up. But I didn't. It wasn't meant for me then. And as I'm going, I'm learning. As I'm going, I'm seeing. As I'm going, I'm feeling love, support, understanding from people and things and situations that I would not have had if I would have given up. So, I'm glad I got that out. I'm also glad that I recorded it so I can be able to really appreciate it and go back and look at this day and look at this feeling and remember this feeling, because I swear it was just like I was posting, go vote for me. And as I'm rereading, make sure I ain't typed, fucked up nothing. Did my own little spell check. By the time I got to the second sentence, it just hit me like, damn, you really doing this. You really right here. And they really need to know how you feel. Again, I can't thank y'all enough. So